Today we're playing the Elite Trainer Box game where we go through every single Elite Trainer Box from Scarlet and Violet all the way to Mega Evolutions. Why these boxes have value, why are some more expensive than the others, and where I think you should be putting your money if you're looking at investing in Pokemon Elite Trainer Boxes. Let's get into it. We're going to start at the beginning, and we're going to go a little fast through some of these because I cover this every week. If you want more information about Elite Trainer Boxes, I do Elite Trainer Boxes videos because I know that the booster boxes are starting to price a lot of people out. And I know a lot of people are new to this Pokemon market. So if you're looking at getting in, I think a safer alternative to putting $200, $300, $400 into a booster box is start with an Elite Trainer box. This is a sort of lesson in beginning how to start collecting these things. And the Elite Trainer boxes have very steady, consistent value inside of them. They are great collector items. They are produced a little more heavily than most everything else in each set, outside of like small ancillary products. But I recommend starting here. Get your feet wet. If you're 100% locked in, I'll just say this really quick. If you're 100% locked in and you know you're going to be investing, period, look at booster boxes. Look at the Pokemon Center exclusive Elite Trainer boxes. Let's get into it. $97.96 for the Scarlet and Violet base set with the Mirrodin. $100. It's interesting. I was looking at some Sun and Moon this morning, and the base set of Sun and Moon, I believe, is around the same price here. So I don't really see much room for this to grow. Understanding Elite Trainer box for Mega Evolutions right now is $120. The base set is $100. I think if you're going to pick it up for your collection, I don't think it's a bad time to do it right now. The movement isn't super that high, but what you need to worry about, or I should say keep an eye on, maybe not worry, 36 of these left on the market. Now, if you don't think that these are going to go up in price once these are gone, it is going up in price once these are gone. So if you're going to get in, if you don't have this yet for your personal collection, I think now is the time to do it, because if 1, 2, 3, 4 of these sell, it goes up to $114. After that, yeah, it's going to be at $115 for a while, probably about a month. Then it goes up to $120, $130. It's going to move up really fast when it does, okay? $150. And I mean, somebody with 1, 2, 3, 4, someone with $400, $500, $1,000 could come in here. They buy this out, and now every box that they have is worth an extra $15 on top of it. So keep that in mind when we look at this stuff, guys. Those could be plays for people with a little bit of money. $115 for the Paldea Evolved Elite Trainer box. Paldea did see a significant dip here recently, and here it is. 123, 24, now down to 117. Yet another, in my opinion, this is a absolute steal for this box. This box has the starters on the box. The promo is also very good in this box. This should be at least $130 at this point. If Scarlet and Violet base is $100, it doesn't even have that heavy of a promo, that great of a promo. We're only 2 sales away from it being a $123 box. And these are people who are probably pretty new. So gold, they don't have gold seller status, these two here. I think those are a couple steals, to be honest, right there. Then, yeah, boom, it jumps up 127 here. So, yeah, I think the price is about to go right back up for Paldea Evolve. So if you're seeing this video, hopefully you have a chance to hop in there. 165 for your Obsidian Flames Elite Trainer box. I expect this to go up because the promo is really good. The grading price of the promo is very good if you could get a PSA 10 of this Charmander. And that is, let me take a small sidestep to talk to you about one reason that these are considered also such great investments is because they have the promo inside. Starting in the Scarlet and Violet era, so Sword and Shield, our last era, did not have promos inside. Starting in Scarlet and Violet, every Elite Trainer box has a promo card inside. Some of those cards are worth a considerable amount more than other ones. So on top of being a collector item itself, the Elite Trainer box, you also have the promo inside, which is a very sought after collectible as well. So you have kind of a double collectability scenario going on here. So 165 for your Obsidian Flames Elite Trainer box. I think this is going to be a $200 box. The Charmander inside is not just a single card in itself. It is part of a set. It's part of a series. There's a Bulbasaur and a Squirtle that go along with it, which I think also means it's going to have more value in the future. People are going to want the whole set. Or when they get like the Squirtle from Stellar Crown, or they get the Bulbasaur, they're going to say, well, I want that Charmander too. And they're going to come over to the set and look at either purchasing the single or the Elite Trainer box. The single price will bring this box up. The box price will bring the single price up, and vice versa. $165. And you got quite a bit of boxes here. 44 here at $165, $5 plus $5 shipping. Quite a lot of boxes in the $165 range. There are only 105 listed on the market. If a decent amount of money showed up to buy this product out, I could see this being a $200 box, and I do think this will be a $200 box in the near future. That's not a lot here. Let's look at the sell-through rate. We're looking at, average daily sold is 3. That's pretty high for these older Elite Trainer boxes at this point. If you want to see something insane, we look over at the 151 Elite Trainer box. 400, it's weird. It feels a bit insane looking at Elite Trainer boxes in the $100 price range. You know, brand new ones being $120 when MSRP is like $65. MSRP is typically, what you see on the third-party market is generally going to be about double of MSRP. It's a good baseline to think of it as, because most people are selling these things at, eBay, TCG Player, where the fees are about 13 to 15%. So they have to basically sell it for double to make like a 15, 12% profit margin on it. So that's what's working. That's how it's working. And that's why the prices are the way they are. But what I'm trying to say about the prices being so skewed, so different, if you don't think the Obsidian Flames could be a $200 booster box or Elite Trainer box, look at 151. It's $400. A set featuring Charizard or Charmander with the Charmander promo inside, of course it's going to get up to $400 at some point. And the 151 Elite Trainer box, I hate to say it, but this could be a $1,000 box in the future. And it will be. That's the reality of it. A lot of people bought early on. Now we're sitting at just 83 of these sitting on the market. That is a scary number to see. 400, 400, 400. Let's see how long it takes before we get to the $500 mark. We're looking at, how many are we looking per page? 10. So there's another 10. So we're looking at 20. And then we're at 450, right? Another 10, we're at 450. And then boom, another 10 and we're at 500. About 20 of these sell. Average daily sold is 2. It's a scary proposition. I'm not saying this exactly is going to happen, but in 10 days, if it could be a $500 box. I don't think it will be. I think it's going to take a little more time than that, but it will be eventually a $500 box. If you really want to invest, there you go. 414 will soon be a $500 box. Now, Paradox Rift Elite Trainer box, $82. This is starting to slowly creep up here over the past year. Slow and steady for Paradox. We had a few ladders up, but mostly a slow rise for this. Each week I cover this because I'm trying to help you guys understand and feel comfortable when you're doing your early investing in Pokemon. We're starting to get to a tipping point, I feel like, where the number of these Scarlet and Violet boxes I'm seeing are so low that it feels like something has got to give soon. I've watched the number of these slowly decline week after week after week, and I keep saying, it's about to go, it's about to go. And here we are, what I feel like is the precipice. Now, sure, more could come onto the market and change this, and more will. People are hoarding these items. Something like a Paradox Rift, I don't feel like people are hoarding them in mass as opposed to like a 151 or Obsidian Flames. All of this stuff takes up space. That is a big concern if you get into having lots of product. You do have to have the space to hold it. If you just have a closet, you're going to want to utilize that space a little better than filling it with Elite Trainer boxes. If you're just getting started, start with the Elite Trainer box, see how it goes, feel out the market, learn, watch videos, slowly help your understanding with how this all works. This one's a little scary. $82 here, 84. Then we go to about 95. Then we're at 108. Then we're at 115. Then we're at 120, 125, 130, 150, 150, 170, 180, 500. Yeah, I would keep an eye on Paradox Rift. Interesting things are about to happen, and yeah, just keep an eye on that guy. A Paldean Fates Elite Trainer Box. Yes, Paldean Fates has had some new product hit the market, some reprints. There are no confirmed reprints of the Elite Trainer Box, so the Elite Trainer Box is not seeing such a substantial dip as the other Paldean Fates products are. Here we are. Let's see if we can get the... Okay, here we go. 5% down. So we're down 5%, which you almost... It's been so long since I've seen a dip like this in Pokemon. So 5% down over the last month. Incredible. It's the end of the world, according to some Poke-tubers here. But $50 is how you could have got this. What you could have got this for back a year ago. Now we're sitting at $265. You wouldn't have believed it. You wouldn't have believed $265 anywhere on this chart. You would have still been saying, it'll never hit that. Oh, it's 140. It'll never hit that. And then here we are. Total quantity, 94. Average daily sold is 2. It's on sale right now. Am I paying this much for Paldean Fates? I'm not. I am not. But if you think it is a good deal and you think it's going to go up, hey, that's more power to you. I think it will go up. I just don't see as much opportunity there as I see in other sets. Temporal Forces. Speaking of opportunity, here we are at the precipice of another very interesting Elite Trainer Box. I haven't heard anybody talking about this on the internet. Hopefully, I'm sure people are. I don't watch much Pokemon content. 86. But hopefully people are aware of this. 86 listed on the market. Current average daily sold is 1. So we have some time for your Temporal Forces. These are hitting $90. These are at $90, I should say. We sell 10. Okay, there's 35 sitting at 90. So this one's pretty safe. Going to be pretty stable here for a little while. I'm going to speed things along a little bit. But if you made it through the video this far, thank you so much. Oh my God, this is a long video. That's okay. $65. This is your play. This is my play of the week. This has been my play of the week for a while. Play of the month almost. I have bought Twilight Masquerade at $65 on TCG Player. And I told you guys to do it at this point. Here we are sitting at 65. I guess I said it around this point. So actually, if you listened to me back then, you're probably not happy because it's still at 65. It's still at 65. It hasn't moved up and it's been 2 weeks. Well, you're going to have to give it a little more time. Look at the volume, the sell-through rate here. Look at how many people are buying this up in mass. If you look at any of these graphs on TCG Player or other websites, at any of the points that we're looking at right now, where you see a mass buy, it is almost always accompanied by a massive spike up. Once this product is eaten up, once it is consumed by the mass public, 300 sold here, 293 sold here, 180 sold here. Once it's bought up and gone, the price is going to spike up. We're not even that far from it going up to 70. It's not going to be on your shelves at your local stores. And look, it's all people who don't even have gold star rating dumping these products, guys. It's people going to their local stores, $72, $64, $65, $70. No gold stars. This is how you know this product is hitting the shelves. Because people without gold stars are dumping it on the market. Honestly, they're not making any money doing that. They are learning right now. These are all new sellers. They're learning that they're going to learn that they're not actually making money here. That's your play right there. Twilight Masquerade. Pick it up. The promo, yeah, it's not great. But it is an Elite Trainer box. And if Shrouded Fable, you following me? If Shrouded Fable, maybe the most hated and forgotten set in SV era, is $81, Twilight Masquerade with the Greninja is absolutely going to be, at minimum, $81. Massive buy up here for $182 back in June. $81, I don't know about that for Shrouded Fable at this current time. $93, another set that people didn't really love. Promo, the Knocked Owl, not great. $93 for Stellar Crown. Surging Sparks, $75. Another thing I was saying to buy up. Honestly, still a good buy range for this. And it's not just me saying it. It's all these people who also believe that this is a good price for Surging Sparks. Surging Sparks has a Pikachu on it. Okay? Shrouded Fable, Pikachu. See what I'm saying? And the promo inside, absolute banger. Absolute banger. This is, honestly, pay the extra $10 and go Surging Sparks. Forget what I said about Twilight Masquerade. Go Surging Sparks here. Huge opportunity, and we'll come back and revisit. I could be wrong. We'll come back and revisit. Prismatic Evolutions. This is going to be a $200 box easy. The last market run had it go up to 150. It got squashed by reprints. It rose right back up to 140. Squashed by reprints. Reprint, all the way down to 101. Great time to buy now up to 130. I was saying buy at 100 back then. 83 for Journey Together. Still higher than that Pikachu box, guys. Destined Rivals. 110. This will be a $200 box for sure. Even at 110, the best base set in Scarlet and Violet. The pretty solid Wobbuffet promo inside, 110. I think this is still a good price for this. 89, also a fantastic price if you could have got it for that. Yeah, this will be reprinted though. So this price will come down eventually. So I would say you could potentially wait a little bit on this, depending on the size of the reprint. White Flare and Black Bolt 70 and 85 respectively. This is petered out. Absolute tanked, this set. I don't think it's the greatest set. I'm not a huge fan of it, but I do think it's going to slowly tick up over time. I don't think this is going to be a rocket ship like some of these other sets. And we're going to end it with Mega Evolutions here at $92.99. All-time high, about 135. We're sitting at the bottom, guys. We're sitting at the bottom for a lot of these sets. It's a good opportunity to buy. The market is scary right now because it is down. That's when you want to buy. That is, the opportunity is now. So many people complain about Pokemon prices being way too high, and I agree they are. But when things go down, that's the time to get in. It's not the time to say, I don't believe in this. This is going nowhere. This is going to crash. Hopefully this was helpful for you. I forgot to say subscribe. I forgot to ask you to thumbs up. It's all good. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Cassidy, and I will see you in the next video.